up, you guys? We're back.
Back in business.
That's
Back
right.
in business.
Ready to go.
Back and running. Starting Friday, June 12th.
What's today, Ty?
Today's Wednesday.
Okay,
the
Wednesday.
10th.
2 days. 2 days.
Yeah.
Counting down, man. I'm ready.
Yeah. No, we just wanted to make an announcement for you guys, kind of go over what's going to be or what to expect when you come back, programming, stuff like that, and yeah. So, Ty, actually, with the programming, what do you have planned for that?
Well, actually, first off, I want to just say thank you to all the people that support us through COVID-19, the stay-at-home orders. We appreciate you guys because without you guys, we wouldn't be here today, or we wouldn't have the opportunity to actually open back up. So we appreciate you guys, and it's something that we will always remember, and just want to thank you guys.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without you guys for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, so our goal since day one has always been to try to help people get healthy, live a longer life, and enjoy it. So now that we're able to move past the stay-at-home orders, able to open back up, same thing from day one, we're going to get back at it. So programming-wise, we're going to do less body weight stuff inside the gym for once. So no more burpees, air squats, lunges, stuff like that.
He says that now. Wait till about 3 days in. He's like, oh, you know what? We'll do some more burpees, some more. So.
We went back to the foundations for a little bit, which is good. Hopefully we feel a little bit more healed up and like feeling strong, or just feeling loose and ready to go. No more of those aches and pains of the day-to-day grind with the barbell. But our goal is, when we get back into the gym, is to kind of develop mechanics again. So we haven't been training with the barbell with the machines or boxes. Not all of us had.
Yeah. Most people had like a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or maybe a barbell, but probably lighter weight.
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Yeah, so our goal is to try to just go back to square one, start out slow, and gradually build up to where we were at. So
it's safe to say that probably the volume with the weightlifting is going to be a little bit, the barbell will be a little bit lower when you first start.
Yeah, the weight's going to be lower, just for the fact that we're not going to be able to use the racks. So we're going to have our stations. So we have our own barbell. So we're going to do a lot of stuff from the ground, which is going to be keep the weight lighter. We're going to focus more on tempoed work, just focusing on doing everything correctly and safely, and just making sure that we're doing everything perfect before we start to add intensity back and volume. And
even with the tempo, I mean, you get strong using that. So
yeah, for sure. So
pauses,
we do unilateral work, just a lot of stuff to kind of help get us moving again, because that's our main focus as we get back into the gym. What about for weightlifting?
Yeah, same thing in weightlifting. I got weekends. We're going to start doing an introductory class, so more just back to basics, fundamentals with the barbell, position work, and then just getting the technique really dialed in. So slower movements, lighter weights, and more repetition, but mechanics is going to be number one priority. Yeah. That's what we're going to be focused on.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking, like, oh, I'm really out of shape. I didn't work out at all throughout the 3 months. Like, should I even, like, come in, or should I, like, wait a little bit? We're all going to be back to square one.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody got a little fluffy. It's all right. You know? we're
So
going to
if
get
you
it.
feel like you're out of shape, like you're not...
Like COVID-15 is what they're calling it.
Yeah, back to the same level that you're at, just don't worry, because we're all out there, and we're all going to start at the same spot, and we're all going to program for that spot that we're at.
Yeah.
So it's definitely beneficial to still come in, even if you don't feel 100%. If you know it's going to be tough, because we're all going to go through the same stuff, and we're going to all
It's a
go
rebuild.
Through this.
It's a rebuild process. We got it.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
It's going to be a hurdle that we're going to get over and get through this. So
the benefits are still going to really outweigh being sore for that first week. You're going to be here working out with your friends again. That's probably the best part, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing I'm most excited about.
Yeah. You get to be doing probably more movements, because you probably didn't have a lot of equipment at your house, so you get to be doing new stuff, which will be fun, and obviously get better results.
Coaching is going to be there. It's going to be able to,
and the coaching, that's a huge part of it.
Visually help you during the workout.
A big thing too that I saw was like people were having a hard time keeping it intense at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just getting that push from the coaches, or the atmosphere here, or the camaraderie of the community. I feel like that's gonna be a big part of it too, and it'll get you energized, get you back ready to go, get you more motivated, and you'll get more in your routine again, like you were before we stopped, And once you get in that routine, it'll just be like clockwork again, and you know.
That's a big thing. Like with the park workouts, a lot of people just enjoyed coming. It might have been inconvenient being later, being that
times are weird a little bit.
But they all said that the intensity with doing it as a group is a lot higher than doing it on your own or at home.
Yeah.
It takes someone really mentally tough to be able to push themselves by themselves, which majority of us aren't able to do that. So being together as a group is definitely key to be able to get the best out of each workout.
Yeah, and the accountability of
Yeah.
showing up and actually doing the workout, you know.
Yeah. Being there with your friends, showing up every day,
Yeah.
and then, you know, I'm most excited to get that community back, man.
Yeah.
Seeing everybody inside the gym.
For sure.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Tired of being
that's
at
gonna
home.
be great.
What are some of the guidelines that we're going to have to go through?
Yeah, so it
coming
may
back?
sound like a lot of, or if you haven't seen it already, guys, we sent out an email and did a couple posts about the few changes that we're going to have to make sure to keep everyone safe as we, implement the classes again. Safety is going to be our number one priority. You know, if we want to make sure everyone's feeling comfortable when they come back to the gym and comfortable enough to come back. Okay. With that being said, if you don't, it's all right to stay at home. You can keep our equipment, and you can still do. We're still gonna be doing live workouts with Pulse and CrossFit in the morning, which will be safe for that day. So you guys can watch that later, or whatever time is convenient for you. But all the benefits we said before of coming in the class, those are probably gonna be better if you're if you feel comfortable. So a couple of things, probably the biggest one is going to be social distancing still. So we have boxes set up in all our gyms and locations to keep everyone at the right social distancing. We got pathways to come in and to go out so we're not crossing. We just want to basically try to keep our distance at all times, right? We don't want to be...
Minimize the risk, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Also, you're just going to clean a little bit more. Okay, you're going to be a little bit more clean. You're going to wash your hands a little bit more.
Which is a win.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to keep away from people a little bit more. Okay, that's the gist of it, really. When I started reading the guidelines, I'm like, whoa, it's kind of a lot of stuff. But when we actually got in the gym and had it all implemented and we're testing it out, it's really not going to be that much big of a difference. You're going to sanitize your hands before you walk in the gym. We're going to ask you if you're feeling sick. It's going to take 2 seconds to do that. You're going to have to sign into class now just to make sure we keep the right amount of people in the class. That takes 5 seconds. When you're working out in your workout area, you usually stay in the same area anyways, unless you're going to go get equipment or go to the bathroom or whatever. So it's not too big of a deal. We're going to have all the equipment there for you. You won't really have to move. You still talk to people. You're still going to be close enough to, interact with people. If you have to go to the bathroom, we have pathways to go. You're going to clean your equipment before and after. So basically it's the same thing, or hopefully we were doing that before. But that's the gist of it right there, to be honest.
Yeah. I was kind of worried about like having people sign in and having to turn people away from the limit that we have per class, but each gym, like, we have a good size and a good amount of people that could actually sign in, so I don't think it would be...
Or for what the class sizes were even before, like, it's not too...
There's not many classes that were bigger than what we're allowed to have inside the gym, so I'm pretty happy with with that.
Yeah, we should be able to get most of the classes back to full strength. It'll be good.
With that being said, too, if you do sign into class and end up not coming or can't come for any reason, please take yourself off the list, because we'll have a waiting list and people will be able to take your spot. So just be curious of other people. Everyone wants to get in and get their workout in. So
yeah, definitely.
What else for the
Yeah.
COVID? That's basically it, huh? I mean, obviously, they might switch up guidelines as we go. There might be new things implemented for the state or for the county. We'll try to keep you guys updated as quick as possible. As soon as we know, we'll let you guys know. If you guys have any questions, let us know too about it, or the coaches. And if you have any concerns, let us know too. But the other thing we want to talk about is us de-affiliating from CrossFit. So, I'm not sure if you guys noticed or I've read over the weekend or I've seen it on social media, but Greg Glassman made some comments. He's the CEO of CrossFit, made some comments. We won't really get into it right now, but what's the best word you think for not controversial, but I don't know, maybe controversial comments.
Yeah. It was upsetting.
Yeah. This is something that we as a company aren't really in line with. I mean, ASAP, we want to bring people of any race, any age, any gender, anything with a common goal of, or any age too. We have, kids to 80-year-olds. So we want to bring...
Yeah, we get into coaching to help everyone. Anybody that walks through that door that wants to get better, I mean, that's what we're here for. So.
Exactly. That's what we believe in. And it wasn't a quick decision to. It wasn't made over this weekend. It's kind of just the final straw, really. When we changed our name from ASAP Fitness in 2017, we're already kind of transitioning away to our own brand and what we created. Like we've always held that CrossFit roots, and I love the methodology, but just company-wise or business-wise, we wanted to be our own entity and have our own culture, and we didn't want to be associated with someone else that we have no say with. You know, if CrossFit says something and we're a CrossFit affiliate and we don't agree with what they're saying, it doesn't really matter because everyone thinks that we're with them, right? So, and just even other stuff, we wanted to broaden horizons and offer more than just CrossFit, because people have different goals, people want to accomplish different things, and we want to facilitate that for them, or like different things too.
Yeah, and even like decision-wise, that we don't want to make it seem like it was just a rash decision. Like, we see what happened the past weekend, and we made our decision just because of that. We felt the past couple years we weren't getting the support and leadership that we felt that we were accustomed to when we first started, plus the amount of
BS that was going on. We just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and we didn't feel like we weren't paying into something and we weren't getting a lot out of it. It kind of didn't
match up,
justify why we were staying affiliated. Even though we still offered our classes, CrossFit classes, we advertised ourselves as ASAP Fitness, and we weren't really marketing ourselves as just a CrossFit gym.
Which is basically, when you pay the affiliate fee, is like they do give you a little bit more support than just that, but you basically use the affiliation to use CrossFit name for marketing. Is basically the gist of that. And we weren't even using that, so
so it was a long time coming, something that we talked about for a while, and the only reason why we didn't really do it beforehand was just because
every year we went to renew, we had another conversation about it. It was like,
we've been loyal to CrossFit, and we like it.
It's more
we
about the
understand
loyalty.
it.
It really was.
And I mean, it wasn't a rash decision by any means.
Just to have some clarification for that, guys, if you didn't know already. I know a lot of people have been coming for a long time. We always call it CrossFit, and a lot of the newer people, don't have any really background in CrossFit. There's kind of no ASAP. So I think that with the change, we'll kind of bridge the gaps, and and a couple. We're looking at things right now to even further, our programs and make them even better and brand it in an ASAP way. So we're excited about that. We're excited to get going on that. And
so
we want to be able to represent ourselves and build the culture that we want, and we're all about fitness. So
for sure,
I think I'm excited. It's a different change, but I think it's going to be awesome in the long run.
If you truly think about it, it's not going to be any change inside the gym. Like anything that we've been doing before, it's going to be exactly the same. The only difference is we're not going to market ourselves as a CrossFit gym. But all the same methodologies, programming, systems that we had, it's going to be similar or the same, and if not more, just so we could grow to be better. Which is always our goal, is to strive to be better than the day before, and keep grinding. So.
Guys, so that's basically it. We just wanted to update you with what was going on. We haven't seen you in a long time. If you have any questions, please let us know. Our manager should be hitting you guys up today and tomorrow, just check in with you guys and see how you're doing, see if you have any questions or anything like that. Please let them know. Otherwise, like Tyler said, thanks for the support. Couldn't done without you guys. We're so lucky and grateful to have you guys as part of our community. And, you guys are ASAP, and we just love you guys.
And plus, if you guys do want to reach out to us personally, we're more than available. So if you want to discuss any of the ideas that you may be having, or issues you may be having, don't hesitate to contact any of us.
I'll put our email in the video.
We want to be able to hear your guys' side of the story, and like how we could help
give you better service.
Better service, and make sure that we're doing the best we can. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Thank you.